This is a mini lesson analysis on Marth versus Peach. There's fine. Do not be directly below turnips. Like when you're trying to fight around turnips, like be diagonal, never be directly below. And also never up throw, because like, that just gave Aura a lot of resources. Try to sweet spot. You want to mostly throw towards the corner, so then, it simplifies positions. And yeah, because like yeah, I mean, it just kind of resulted to very ugly positions afterwards. Messy movement, but I guess that works. So down tilt was a bit reaching there. Like this is the right idea. Like I liked how you close space immediately, but down tilt was just not the play. Probably should have done like a jump back fair there. And yeah, probably shouldn't be forward smashing when Peach is at 26%. A little bit too much down tilt. One down tilt was fine. The third one not as fine. Peach can jump over that. There's like a lot of inefficiencies going on. Like with like the up throw, not positioning well versus turnips, not taking your time at the ledge. Yeah, seriously, take your time at the ledge. Like nothing is like dictating you to just get off. It kind of seems like I don't know, like you want an interaction to happen like every 2 seconds, but you have to be okay with like just taking your time against Peach sometimes. Like, because this is one of your slower paced matchups overall. You can't be going around swinging with forward smash and like jumping around and swinging like that. Like you just have to take position sometimes and not do that. I like how you're handling this. Get on top platform. Good. Oh yeah, if you walked up tilt that reactively, you would have gone a juggle kill, but then like you didn't walk at all, and now you're in this rough spot. Although be further away from turnips. You got that forward smash makes sense since Peach is at like 118, 130. Forward smash would make more sense at high percent. Just try not doing it when it won't kill. Instead of up tilt, you should definitely do nair pressure. When Peach has a turnip and or she's shielding. Do not nair pressure when she can down smash. And yeah, I mean, recovery could be a lot better versus turnip. Like you could have like not drifted forward. Had you not drifted forward at all, and like you drifted back, Peach has a lot harder time edge guarding you. So I also kind of get a sense that like the random tech flubs you're making, like it feels like you're kind of just focusing to go as fast as possible, rather than like being as deliberate as possible with like your strings, which is resulting to like weird tech skill flubs, I want to say. So like being a little bit more deliberate with your overall execution rather than be like, oh, go as fast as possible, like kind of almost like low key like monkey Marth mode. Like I think will go long ways for consistency. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that tourney winner as a result of going too fast, and you want to space more around. When you're ledge trapping, this is already too far away because this cannot cover regular get up. If you were more around here, that covers a lot, but because now you are too far away to punish, that is resulting you eating like 20. And yeah, missed opportunity there. I mean, the forward smash was okay, but like I wish you weren't doing them at like percents where it doesn't give you anything. There you're giving too much respect, which is kind of surprising given like how much you were going out there. But it's never a bad idea to like at least take this much space since Peach cannot like hit you literally if you were right here. So like if you were to at least walk forward and then I guess you were covering space with down tilt, but like after that down tilt walk forward to threaten like a short hop fair, this would result to a lot more. But because you gave her a lot of space, he gets a lot more leeway. General rule of thumb when you're trying to edge guard Peach is try to teeter at the edge as much as possible, at least to the point where you're not going to get hit safely. I mean, and when Peach is sent super far up, it's no longer like you don't really have like a guaranteed juggle. The goal is to not let her go above you. and you only full hop bared, but imagine if a full hop double jump bear with more of the like instead of like actually really trying to hit her, you just don't let her go above you, um, and cross you up like that. So now it's like at this awkward position. You know, that's the goal of that type of juggle. When she's just super far up, you just don't want her to cross you up. And also, you know, as a result, like sometimes you're just not going to do it because you're covering the top platform. And now, like, and that generally means you probably can't cover this, although you could have with a dash back side B. Um, it generally means that you're giving up a little bit of like an actual punish, and sometimes you want to mix between the both. You know, you want to cover the top, like cover her going above you, and like hard reading that she's just gonna retreat. Sometimes you do that, but most of the time you want to cover your ground and accept that you just can't like hard punish her. Oh, that was a misrising fair. Yeah, and probably shouldn't be drifting with that. Mm, like, I feel like, honestly, if you didn't drift back so much with the dare, I think this rising fair could have worked out, I want to say. Like, which does, yeah, it doesn't make sense that you're drifting back so much with the dare. That almost worked. Wow. Um, so, yeah, but, you know, not exactly at the percent where that kills. This full hop made no sense. This full hop probably lost you the game. Like had you done like stayed more in place or you did a short hop, much better juggle position. And now you're in like a pretty rough spot overall. And again, just don't let her cross you up because now that you let her cross you up above you, now it's just like now it's like wow, now she has like the most possible options, you know? Yeah, and like why are you like yeah, it's a shame that you know, you're kind of just getting hit for free a lot from, you know, turnips like these. And had you wave landed down rather than wave dash forward, you wouldn't have gone hit. So the overall takeaways are that kind of like too much okay, so one thing that I want to categorize is that you're kind of getting hit for free a lot of times, like things like turnips, kind of inefficiencies on your end with certain hits and positionings. A little bit too much forward smash in, you know, scenarios where they don't really make too much sense is like a big one. Taking your time more. I feel like you would benefit a lot more from, you know, mindful patience. Because, like, you know, you don't want to camp Peach because, you know, you don't want her pulling turnips. You do need to be, you know, pressuring her quite a bit. But at the same time, you don't always have to rush her down. Like, you want to threaten, but you don't always want to rush down. I think that's a big thing that would help you out a lot in this matchup.